Hey, Eric Peacock here, Flexibility Friday. Here's the deal today. We're going to not stretch any muscles. We're going to actually talk about neurology, because neurology has a lot to do with flexibility. A lot of times, us in the fitness field and just all you general fitness enthusiasts, we spend time working on the muscles and the joints. But sometimes why we're tight is not in that system. 70% of your nervous system comes from your visual system, so we don't really target that a lot with our workouts. But I'll tell you what, when you start to use this system, a lot of times you'll gain strength and you'll gain range of motion. I know I use this a lot before doing big heavy deadlifts, doing things that are going to take a lot of effort. And a lot of times I can see a change in range of motion. A good way to test to see if your visual system, if you need to stimulate that or if it's a positive thing, is just do a quick self-assessment, knees together, lock your knees, come down to your first tension barrier. You might be able to go lower, but just kind of find where that first point where you start to tighten up is and monitor that. And then you've got 3 drills, and I would test each one of these individually. I would retest that. If you get more range of motion, a lot of times that means that your nervous system likes that input and it's giving you more space to operate in. It's kind of like it's taking the governor off. So here's the 3 drills I would try. They're real simple. You can do them between sets, do it before a workout. And you should start to notice a little bit like you feel like a little bit more on the ball. You have your lifts come up a little faster. You're just a little more crisp, you're a little more alert. So number 1 is a pencil push-up. You can do a pen or pencil here. You're going to just focus in on it, bring it in here. When it gets blurry, you're going to move it back out, keep your eyes focused on it. When it's not blurry anymore, you're going to bring it in, blurry, unblurry. Do about 3 to 5 of those. You don't have to do a lot of these. Next one is tracking. You're going to put this in front. You're going to make a big circle without moving your head. You're going to track with your eyes and make that big circle. Switch your hands. I'm following this around without moving my head, moving my eyes to different directions. You might feel them kind of water a little bit. This is actually kind of stressful for some people, especially if you sit and look at a computer all day. You're not really training a lot of those eye muscles that you normally would if you were out doing something a little more active. That's number 2. Number 3 is just a far near drill. You're going to take your 2 hands like this, and I kind of pick my ring finger, and I focus both eyes on my ring finger on my close hand. And then I switch them to my ring finger on my far hand. Close hand, far hand. Close hand, far hand, close hand, far hand. And making eye switches and just make sure you do both. Now I'm going to retest my range of motion after doing those. And you can see that my tension barrier is a little bit lower than it was before. I've got a little more range of motion without doing one single stretch. So if you really want to get the most out of your workouts, make sure you include your whole nervous system, especially your visual system, because that's the most powerful system you have. And so it makes sense just to target it. So that's my tip for today, some fitness voodoo, courtesy of Z Health. We'll see you next week. Have a great Memorial Day.